Hello everyone, this is TSON2, and welcome to another mod overview, this time on TSON Craft 5. I'll be looking into the TSON Craft 5.2.1 version of the mod, which has a few changes so that you can actually get iron and other bits and pieces with TNT, as well as a bunch of updated textures to the books, and we've now got pancakes for whatever reason, and wedges. So, besides announcing what's new in this version, let's get into the actual mod if you've never experienced it before or want to understand certain things that haven't been so clear. So to start with, this is a survival mod that focuses on the early portions of the game being changed. You'll need wooden shears, which literally gives you 3 durability, so it breaks really easy, and you need leaves to make string. I'll just use the iron shears for this though. Need string. From string you can make tool heads of the wood and stone kind. You'll need particular sticks, so stone for stone tools, iron for iron tools, gold for gold tools, and diamond for diamond tools. And then you also need slime for these guys as well, which is made with string from the leaves you get, as well as clay, spider eyes, and rotten flesh. From there, you will then, once you've worked out your tools and combining them in certain ways with any particular stick, I've got stone ones from a different mod, so ignore that, and you're good to go. From there, you will obviously consider something like a step table, which is cobble and wood planks, and you can make only steps in it, you can't actually make anything else. So if I just go here, stone, got steps, you can't make a furnace or anything in here, because it's not that type of crafting table. So only stairs. Otherwise, you'll be considering catalysts, wood, which is logs, and planks. You can sift through each of these down here and it goes to the next one instead of making the other, obviously, from its primary. And you use these to make chests as well as wooden armor, which has literally just leather durability numbers as well as a crafting table later on, which is almost like an endgame sort of thing in this mod, as strange as it is, and I'll get to that eventually. You also have cave basins, which you need to look into, which obviously you'll need a cauldron, which before needing a cauldron you'll need a bucket, and before needing a bucket you'll need metallic blend, and you need the iron ore, flint, coal, or a torch, and you need TNT, which you before couldn't because it was a 3x3 recipe, but it's been fixed in 5.2.1, and you can now make it with glass composite and gunpowder, which glass composite happens to be clay and red sand. Either way, you can use these blends, which if you've got the right setup, because I've got silver here that's from the solar mod which works, but I've got certain other ones like aluminium which don't really get recognized by this, but if I had Omega Craft or certain other mods that add it properly in comparison to basic metals for whatever reason that it doesn't recognize these, but it recognizes them for dictionary purposes, then obviously you won't be able to get these recipes to show up. Either way, you use either of these in lava to smelt. So once you get some, you get the following, and the dusts also work like they would in a typical mod of tech kinds in dusts. Also show the durability of the quartz related ones, which are upgrades. Just quartz in the previous armor, pretty simple. Should make by sifting through. Shears, we've got food I'll look into later. That's chest sizes. Let's see. So the one thing to consider with the basins though is you place them on that and they transform to the next tier, but you want to make certain specific runic essences, or you want to make wines. You need to do the following recipe in that order of liquid with either a bucket or a bottle, some catalyst item, and a bottle to actually contain this. So you just right click everything. If you want the ender specific one, then it's like so. If I had to, I would go a water bottle. In comparison to a bucket, I'd go seeds. If I wanted to do the first tier recipe, I'd go water, seeds, that, and pop it on the essence evaporator, and you've got the dust. And obviously you've got the essence evaporator, which is slime, cauldron, and that's process. You've got the following there, but with redstone. The one thing to also consider is the books, which with these dusts, you need the following. That is glowstone, and that is an eye of ender, so obviously a crafting table is a lot more endgame than you'd think. You've got seeds, you've got crafting tables, you've got other tiers. You've got then the, whatever that is, supposed to be, sorry, transmutation from heads to other ores and other bits and pieces to decorative. You've got mobs, for whatever reason you need to spawn them. You can make a nether star, and you've got the all-in-one book that does all three of these in one. Otherwise, you will, besides tools, blends, books, and other things, you've got food, the armor, and that's about it, pretty much. We've got the pancakes and wedges to look into. So I'll get through all the foods, and we'll see how we go. After making sure in that mobs won't encounter me while I'm trying to put on the hunger effect, let's get into this. So, grapes, I'm pretty sure you find in abandoned mineshafts, or you get by hitting grass also. Does 3, you've got cheese, which is just milk, which you get 4 of, which one does the following, with a cheese effect. You've got ghost bread, gas tier, and bread. You get the following, which gives you levitation and invincibility. You've got wines, which work like potions, which you might have seen from the basin recipes. Sky, nether, and cave, which all seem to suit the actual basin. Let's see, nether, which does weakness, fire resistance, and mining fatigue, and then this sky one will definitely do a bit of something different. Let's see here. Levitation, absorption, mining fatigue. Just want to make sure I don't get hurt too much from this. It'll be fine. We have a spooky sandwich, like so. I have to put the hunger effect on again, just because reasons. I'm on normal. You want to be difficult. Let's see here. It gives you full, which is interesting. Actually do the hunger effect again, and you've got grape cake as well, which would probably do about as good as cake itself, you would expect. No, it does 2, so it's not too bad, and it does the usual. And the final thing I'll look into is pancakes and wedges and otherwise, and there will also be the grapes on grapevines. Grapes can be right-clicked off of vines, which I'm pretty sure you just get vines and put a grape on it, and it does the following, and then it'll just grow like a vine will. You can right-click them to take them off, but if you break the vine, then you also break the vine as well as getting the grape, so best to right-click them. Show off the following now. Pancakes, simple. Does the following, nothing. Speed and haste. Speed and strength. Lime wedges. Does haste. And